Welcome to day 28 of our Europe vlog. Today we're out and about exploring Wrocław. You can see how difficult our key is in the door. This is our town square in the daylight. You can see how wonderful the buildings are. They've got very intricate tops especially, and then the nice colours as well, obviously, to complement one another. It's just a very interesting architectural design in the town square here, which is great. This is the Cathedral of St Mary Magdalene, which was very interesting inside, but at the top it had a bridge between the two towers which you could walk through. Very weird vibes walking up see-through stairs. Once we got a bit higher than this, weird sounds happening, but lots of good views at the top here. There's also some more dwarves at the top. And as you can see, we could see out across Wrocław, which was lovely to get some good views of the city. Then we headed back and finished our march around town square, just to complete the loop. We sort of jumped out for a moment there to go to the cathedral. And then we began exploring the different islands of Wrocław. So Wrocław is made up of 20 islands. There's nearly 100 bridges connecting all of these islands in different places. So we decided to visit a few. On our way we saw this lock, which Ellen was very interested in, keeping the water at different heights, and this dam as well. Lots of good design choices there to keep water at the correct level. And we started walking across to Słodowa Island, which literally translates to Malt Island. There was a bunch of parks, not much else. Then just this artwork on Dahlia Island, literally nothing else, but that was cool. And then we went across to Cathedral Island, where there was, you guessed it, some cathedrals. There was more than that there as well, though. There was restaurants and some parks and a maze in the park as well. But lots of good views of Cathedral Island. In the distance you can see the Wrocław Cathedral there, which we did briefly go into, and then we turned the corner and ran into the Collegiate Church of the Holy Cross and St Bartholomew. If you go there, you have to remember really well the long name of that church. And then we headed out for some lunch. We found this cute bakery and got a bread dish that was filled with cheese and egg. Delicious. Then we continued our island tour. We went over to the Alaska Island, which literally translates to bleaching island. So again, don't really know what's happening there. And then we got a tram out to our last big stop for the day, a miniature town called Koło. I'll pass over to Ellen to explain all about it now.
This was a super cool place to go, if I do say so myself. It was a miniature railway and model which was based on Poland and particularly Wrocław. And it had like real water and real moving boats and cars and heaps of trains of different kinds that all looked like the trains that we've been on in the area as well. Everything was coded really cool, you could tell. And there was like a turntable, heaps of cool stuff. It also was day for about 6 minutes and then it turned to night, and obviously the lights darkened and other lights came on, and you could see inside different buildings and things like that too, which was really cool. This is the turntable working. And then you can see here trams, just like the ones we've been getting around the city. The people were all really detailed as well. Oh, this was cool. There was this one area, which was actually a square that we walked through yesterday, which had real water raining down at certain times. And all of the people had umbrellas and things. It was very cool. This was a cute little cottage by the creek. Oh, and there was this like abandoned building, and whenever it was night in the model, this massive rave happened on top of the building and all different things happened, like a police helicopter came, all sorts of stuff. It was pretty cool. You can see here a yoga class happening in the park, some lawn maintenance. Oh, and this is a carnival with all of these rides that were moving. Ice skating. There was a Christmas market in the snow. This was like removing a big block of ice. Oh, and then in the other room there was a whole scene which was made out of real gingerbread. So we think that they change what this room is kind of seasonally. After that, we got the tram to Market Hall and had a look around. We picked up something to have tomorrow on the train for lunch, and then we went home and we got takeaway Thai food.